Before I show you how to design your dashboard, I will give you a short presentation of the different functions that you can add. You can add a chart, which gives you a graphical illustration of data of your choice. You can add a digital watch. You can add a data table that shows you data for a certain machine of your choice. You can add a gauge, which also is a graphical illustration of data of your choice, for example OEE for a certain machine. iFrame gives you the possibility to add a webcam or a web page. Moreover, you can add a production schedule, which gives you an overview of the production for a certain machine, and you can choose the data you want to be visible and design it yourself. A progress can be added in order to see how far we are in a certain order. The state determinator shows all the unhandled states for a certain machine of your choice. You can add some text, for example the name of which machine you are collecting data from. You can add a top state, which shows the 10 states that a machine of your choice has been in. You can add a top state chart, which gives you the same information as a top state, but it's shown in a more graphical way. Furthermore, you can add a trend curve, which shows you one curve only for one parameter. Finally, you can add a quick state, which gives you the opportunity to choose which buttons you want to be visible for a machine of your choice to manually control the machine. In order to show you how the dashboard works, I've already added a chart, a gauge, a data table, and an iframe. In the iframe you can add a webcam, but in this test I've added Automate's web page. If you go to save mode, you can change what you want to be visible on the gauge and also on the chart. Now I've already added these to the dashboard, but the procedure of adding things to the dashboard is the same, so I'm going to show you some functions to add. Now, if we go back to edit mode, I want to add a top state. This is one of the two states that we have available. It shows the top 10 states that the Packard 2 has been in. You can either group it by category or group it by states. As you see, the dashboard function is drop and drag. Now I want to add a top state chart. This is done in the same way by adding in the top. This is the same data as the top state, but it's shown in a more graphical way. You can either show the duration or the occurrences of the state. Furthermore, I want to add a state determinator. The state determinator can be shown in a list, or you can show it as a notify view. Then it will show all the states that are unhandled in a number. If the number is red, then you have not seen these states. If you go back to save mode and you double tap the state determinator, you can now see through all the unhandled states. When you've seen them, the state determinator becomes yellow. You've seen the states, but you've not handled them. You are also able to add a trend curve. This shows one curve only, but it's more simple and clean than the other one. You can also add a quick state. This is 100% manual. You can add the buttons that you want to appear. You can add start work order and end work order. The quick state is also alignable. When you add a progress, it means that you can see how far we are to be complete at a certain order. Finally, you're able to add a production schedule. You can choose yourself which filters you want to be available and to be seen on screen. Furthermore, you can design the table and choose the looks of it by yourself.